Stuth here at 95.5 WBRU Studios for another homebrewed interview, this time with the wonderful Abel Thought. He's got an album that came out today called Serene in Limbo, and he's playing a show at Dusk in Providence on the 15th of December. Abel, how's it going, man?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm awesome. It's great to have you here. You just played an awesome acoustic set for us, and it's your album release day. So with Serene in Limbo out there,
yeah,
I mean, this is your product. How is the process of creating it, and how does it feel to have it out there finally?
Oh, man, it's crazy. It's like, this was really like, I say it's like 2 years in the making, but it was kind of like, really rediscovering myself, you know what I mean? Really digging deep for this. And, it took, a lot of writing songs and then like recrafting them. I threw a lot of things away, and it was just, it's crazy that it's out right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You played for us a more stripped down acoustic type set. Is that how you usually perform on stage, and is that what we're going to hear in the album, or is it a little bit more electronic?
I've actually never performed like that before.
Really?
Yeah,
never.
I've never played.
Special treat just for us.
Yeah, I've never played just acoustic. So it was just kind of a thing that I was like, I just want to try this and try something new. You know what I mean?
Wow, it worked incredibly well.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was really pumped to do it here for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about your inspirations, some that you've mentioned before. King Cruel, as well as Bon Iver and Tom York. You have all these sort of artists who do their own solo work. Sometimes they collaborate with other artists, but do a lot of their own solo work as well. But they all sort of have different sounds. Bon Iver on his first album, a little bit more acoustic like you just did.
Yeah,
and
very
then
much.
He brings in more electronic things later on. So if you could just go into specific a little bit on those inspirations.
Well, I think I just, I influence off new music. You know what I mean? I like the idea of influencing off new music. A lot of people will drop like the Beatles, Bob Dylan, stuff like that, which is awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's really cool. And I listen to that stuff too. But like, I just think like there's this weird mentality where there's people think that there's not a lot of great music out there now, and there is. You know what I mean? I think music is as great as it's ever been. So I say people like Bon Iver, he made that incredible record. He made two incredible records. Yeah. And it's very much more folky. And I would say, like, that's definitely influenced me. Also ambient, though. He's got a lot of ambient features to him.
Definitely. I agree with that.
King Cruel, like, very interesting mix of, like, hip-hop and electronic beats and singing.
That sort of bizarre voice. And
You're
not sure what's going on.
Yeah, and it's very minimalist.
Yeah.
Like, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say that's kind of me, minimalist.
Minimalist?
Definitely.
I like it. Going on inspirations that are sort of minimal as well, you also mentioned a lot of natural inspirations, such as the woodlands surrounding us in Rhode Island or our proximity to the Atlantic Ocean, but also even the city of Providence. So how do you kind of combine those natural influences and then more of the urban influences in your music?
I would say, like, my music's all about, like, moments in my life. You know what I mean? So it's very realism, if you will.
Cool.
So when I say that, I think like a lot of them are kind of based around kind of intimate times I've had or romantic times with people, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or I don't know, just moments in my life that have surrounded stuff like that. So being in Providence, which is an amazingly cultural city.
Yeah.
And I'm in Warren, which is right on the bay.
Yeah, it's gorgeous there.
Yeah. So like, just moments that I've experienced with what's around me,
I like it a lot. Real minimalism. I like that.
I
like that a lot.
Yeah.
All right, Abel, we're going to play a game now. You ready for this?
All right.
It's called 5 and 25. You know the drill. First question, Abel. What is your favorite album that you own?
Ooh. Oh, man. Right now?
Sure, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I would say it changes all the time, but I've been listening to the Y Oak record, Civilian, a lot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I haven't put that down in a long time. Yeah, so
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, that one's pretty incredible.
All right, question number 2. Favorite act that you have seen live in concert?
I really like Roz Raskin and the Rice Cakes.
Yes. Solid.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of them. Yeah, great people, great music.
Definitely, they're awesome. Shout out to Ross. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Casey. Question 3, Abel. If you could form a band or collaborate with any one other person, who would that be?
Are we talking local or are we talking?
Just in general. I mean, literally anybody. You could name a president, a former president. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention living or dead.
Oh, living or dead.
It could be like a cat. You could be in a band with your neighbor's cat or something.
Ooh, that's a good question. I wouldn't mind doing something with Youth Lagoon.
Nice.
That would be fun.
Awesome. That's so dope. Question number 4. If you could have a superpower, Abel, what would it be?
A superpower?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I don't know. Flying's pretty cool. I feel like everyone probably chooses that, but flying's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it is.
I might go with flying.
Yeah. Just definitely you can then go over the Atlantic Ocean and over the woodlands instead of just going through them. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
Bird's eye view.
5th and final question. If there's a movie made about your life, who would you want to portray you?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's a tough one, I know.
Yeah. I don't know. You got me stumped. Let me think. How about Ryan Gosling?
Yeah.
Right?
I dig it.
Yeah, that'd be good. Right? I don't know. Ladies, man. I don't know.
That was a great 5 and 25. Thanks so much.
All right, cool.
So what's in store for you this holiday season? I know you got that show coming up on the 15th at dusk. And then are you going on a little mini tour, or what's in plan for December, January, and so on and so forth?
Yeah, January 8th, I start a tour.
Where are you headed?
January 8th, I'm in New Jersey.
Cool.
And then got some New York City dates, a lot of upstate New York dates, Portland, Maine. I'll be on the road for about 3 weeks. And then I'll be back here to do a show, do a couple shows back here.
Awesome.
Yeah. That I can.
Let us know when you're back in town, all right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Abel, thanks so much.
Thank
Abel
you.
Thought here in WBRU studios. Don't miss him 15th of December at dusk in Providence, and check out his album Serene in Limbo. Just dropped today digitally. Abel, thanks so much again, man.
Thank you.